Joe's Golden Garage, doing a little freeway cruising in the 2006 LS430, 116,000 miles. She's a cruiser, baby. Fast as you want to go. As fast as you want to go. But you know what? I think my 2007 Hyundai Azera has a higher top speed than this car. You guys pull it up in your Google Box machine, pocket computers. The Azera was the fastest Korean car to come out of Korea in 2006. 157 mile per hour top speed. I think this one was governed at 150 or 155. Y'all do your little research on that and let me know if I'm wrong or right. It feels like it would run all of 160 since my foot is just breathing on the accelerator. I mean, I'm just barely touching the accelerator. These are the best freeway cruisers. I mean, the best. I've had them with you know, this one, which we've had since new, 116,000. I've had a couple with, you know, closer to 200. Had one time with 250 since we're a dealer. But before my mother bought this car new in 06, she had a 93 LS430 that had 200,000 miles on it when she bought this car new in 06. She sold that car to me in 2007, I think, and I drove it up to about 486, and I used to run this commute every day to work, about 68 miles one way. And I mean, it was just a freeway machine. I know the 93 LS400 had a top speed of 150. That was the top speed on the LS400 when they came out in 1990 or late 89. You know what? I think it's 155. But I don't know, you'll have to double check me. It's either 150 or 155. And I remember all the car magazines were so impressed with that top speed for such a big car. But yeah, my Azeras are actually as quick or quicker than these. And hey, at highway speeds, they drive just as good. But you can't beat the comfort and luxury of a good old LS430, man. Anyway, we're just cruising. I mean, just cruising. Effortless. I mean, I'm turning, what, about 2950 on the RPMs. I think we're running about 102. We're pushing 105. Yeah, it's impressive. If I get pulled over, I am probably going to jail, because I think at this speed this is considered reckless driving. The things I'll do for a YouTube video. But there's actually a new generation Expedition ahead that passed me. Can you believe that? I've been running right around 100 and he passed me. So he's in my sights. He's the car that's in front of me, quarter mile ahead. So I'm letting him be the rabbit, and maybe he can draw all the attention to him if there's any constable activity ahead. Plus, I've got my Waze app pulled up, and it is usually extremely accurate with police location and activity. Just got a light little mist rain. I wouldn't drive this fast if it was raining hard. It's just a tiny little mist. One thing I will say, I love our concrete on our major interstate, I-75, that runs across Georgia, the state of Georgia, from north to south. It is a very coarse texture. So when it rains or rains hard, it does not pool up in the road usually. Now, I mean, if it comes a complete downpour really fast, you will have spots, you know, just little dips here and there, but you can usually see them ahead of time. This highway is very good at draining excess water away. So hydroplaning is usually not an issue, even in a good, you know, if you've even got a good downpour of rain, as long as your visibility is good. Heck, I've ran 80 miles an hour, no problem. Rolling on Yokohama tires, they're about, I don't know, they're a couple of years old. They're about 80% tread, but they do well in the rain. And they're smooth at high speed. They're great tire. Can't complain. I don't think they were too expensive either. I can't remember how much, but they weren't bad. Maybe like $140 a tire or something. Oh God, that Expedition is gone. I mean, gone. Come on, Tesla. I've got a girlfriend that has a new Model Y. It's pretty cool. She's a dog trainer. And when I say a dog trainer, I don't mean like bring your dog over and I'll teach you how to go potty train it. She travels the world training dogs and wolves. She trains, she can tame wolves, and I mean, it's crazy. She's been bit 9 times at one time before. I mean, she is just the dog whisperer. But anyway, she has a new Model Y, and I asked her why she bought that, and she said she simply bought it because of the dog mode that Tesla offers, which means she can park her Tesla Model Y with a couple of dogs in it, and she's got some professionally made little signs you kind of hang up on the window so someone doesn't come along and smash your window in. And the car sits locked, secured, everything's good, and it's climate controlled. You just set it on whatever you want it to be. You want it 70 degrees, it'll stay 70 degrees. I guess that's kind of a cool benefit of an electric car, and especially a expensive electric car that has long, good long range. I think she gets about 300 miles per charge out of that thing. And I said, so you bought it just because of dog mode? She said, yeah, I had to, She said, I don't even like how it looks. She said, but I bought it for the technology. When I'm training dogs and I'm having to deliver them back to customers, and I've got 5 dogs in the car, it's just, it just works for me. And I was like, well, makes sense. So that's kind of cool. Dog mode. Well, we've run into a little thicket of traffic here. School's wrapping up here in the state of Georgia this week and next week, so and probably in other states as well. So we've got everybody doing that first week of summer vacay down at the Florida beaches or Georgia beaches, and so there's been some traffic. here and there. So I'll just kind of end the video there. That gives y'all a little something to see. A little high-speed cruising in the Lexus. I was wanting to get her. I wanted to get a good squeeze out of her and see if I could see about 120, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it today. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.